Hello, Oval Queen. What's up, gang? What's up to my late night crew? So as y'all can see, I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes to see who all come in the live stream. But as y'all can see, hey Wife, hey Jazz Kane, hey Teresa. So as y'all can see, y'all, I'm not in my usual place of reading. I have a whole different little setup. I had to make me a little makeshift table for y'all. But nonetheless, I wanted to make sure that I still came on to kick it with my late night crew, no matter where I am. So, what's up, gang? I hope everybody is well. Hey, Orion. Hey, getting lucky in Kentucky. Hey, Cherise. Y'all still here? We still here. What's up, late night crew? I hit the come on, come through with the cash app. So yeah, anybody just coming in, y'all can see that I had to make me a little table, my makeshift altar when I'm out of town. So I just made sure you know that I had something set up, y'all, so we can do our late night readings. And I might even record some YouTube content like this. Cause listen, we gotta do what we gotta do. The magical gang gotta do what we have to do, child. So yes, it's just getting started, y'all. I just came on. So I'm gonna be on here like an hour. So if y'all want to talk to spirit, if y'all want to tap in, we gonna have if y'all just want to have a late night conversation, we can do that, y'all. So I see why come through why. Come through, my love. Okay, so I see your donation. Thank you so much for your donation. So you can go ahead and put your questions down, your 2 questions. And if anybody else would like to donate, it's $25 tonight per usual, for 2 questions. What's up, gang? I see a couple of more people have entered the chat into the live stream. What's up, y'all? Late night crew in the building. Getting lucky with Kentucky, it doesn't matter. Whatever you feel more comfortable with, you can do Cash App, you can do Super Chat. I have a bunch of different ways down at the bottom of the screen. Some people heck even Zelle child. Okay, so yeah, whatever you feel comfortable with doing, that is absolutely fine with me. It doesn't matter either way. Okay. So why come through why it's already coming through, child. So let's see what why. Let me making sure I'm in the camera good so y'all can see me shuffling. So why says a message from spirit. And the second question, let me put your question up there. Okay, so let me see if your question, if spirit want to speak to you through the knuckle bones or tarot. Will wise message come from the tarot? No. Queen cards. Okay, so spirit says your message is gonna come through the playing cards. So let's get the playing cards. Let's see what they want you to know. Spirit, what message do you have for why this evening? We ask and pray for good news and good fortune on why behalf. That's what I need to know to live a life of blessings, health, prosperity, peace of mind, and joy. Let's see. Let's see what your spirits need you to know. Uh-oh. Okay, so queen. Oh, you got 2 queens. Okay. So spirit says anything that you want, anything that you are trying to manifest in your life, you already have it within. You have all the resources from within to get things that you want to um come to pass. The queens are, we know that I see it's not in the camera. Let me fix this more. Okay. So the queen is an energy of royalty, of leadership, of getting things done. Also, though, I do want to say be careful of opposing forces because sometimes this energy can speak of two-faced people, people that are opponents, opposition, and gossip. So just be careful of that because I don't like how this Jack of Spades is sitting here. Jack of Spades is a very, very immature energy. He comes to wreak havoc. He comes to destroy and kind of derail people. And, he's the energy that is a very risky energy to not only to himself, but to the people in close proximity to him. I just want to add something just to see this energy and where he's rooted in. Just some gossip. Yep, Spirit says gossip. I knew it with these two queens here, especially with the Jack of Spades. So just be careful of gossip. Be careful. This is not the time in your life to share your overshare things, right? Especially things that you're happy about, you're proud of, your accomplishments, your success. Spirit says don't be too oversharing right now, because there's some people that may try to use that against you, because they're jealous or envious, or just gossip can, just, kind of create challenges and blockages as it relates to your accomplishments and your goals and so on and so forth. But the queen also comes here to tell you, that be open to change, trust your intuition, and, seek counsel and support, especially from people that are very spiritual themselves. The Queen of Hearts says that there needs to be change. She comes to tell us that the change is internal too. So just be open to changing and adjusting and releasing things is what she comes to tell you in your life. But definitely be careful of your money. Be careful of your coins, because this Jack of Spades here, he is a person that would just take away everything that you have worked hard for. And you have to get this energy around you. So there's somebody in your life that you think of when you look at this Jack of Spades, you may need to cut them off and do it quickly, and don't make excuses, because this energy threatens your coins. It threatens the money, it threatens the coins, and it can bring confusion within the heart. So just be careful of the company you keep. And again, I would not overshare my accomplishments. I will really try to keep them to myself for now, just until that energy kind of, fades a little bit, weakens or passes. Makes sense. I got the job offer. Come on now. I'm making six figures now. Not even to come through. Yes. So you got somebody there that's very jealous of that. And this sucks, because we get happy. We want to tell people because we're excited. We expect people to be just as happy for us, just as happy for us as we would be for them. But unfortunately, child, it don't always work out like that. So unfortunately, so Spirit says, celebrate it within yourself, and then later on, you may be able to celebrate outwardly and publicly and with different people. But right now, somebody is gonna try to throw shade, throw salt in your wound, you guys to see me in 1 second. Okay, can you guys see me? Okay, so let me find your second question. I just saw it. Hold on 1 second. The spirits. Okay, I found it. Okay, you guys should be able to see me. Yeah, I'm back now. Child, listen, I'm gonna need Spirit to stop playing with my camera, because what the heck? Okay, so the second question is, does Spirit foresee fame as a part of my destiny? I know that's right. Come through. As long as it's good fame, let's see if there is the energy of fame. Uh-oh, what's this? Two of Wands. So this lets me know that this energy could be unplanned and sporadic. You know how some people get famous by accident, quote unquote. Maybe they go viral, or they bump into some sort of talent agent, and you know they ask them, hey, come into the studio, we want to see you, you have this look about you, you know, I would like you to meet the director, or you know, things that of that nature. So let's just pull a couple of more cards to see if we can kind of expand on that Two of Wands reverse. Let's see. Okay, it's a couple. It's a lot going on here. So let me just pull a couple. Let me just throw knuckle bones. I just want to confirm something because this sun says yes to me, right? Uh-oh. Let me make sure I make. Y'all know I'm not in my usual place of business, child. So the angle is a little bit different. I want to make sure y'all can see these cards. So let me push all of this back just a little bit because I want y'all to see the cards with me. So the sun says yes, right? But there's so many variables around this energy, right? Yes, fame. Okay, so yes for fame. Challenges. So spirit says yes, it can be accidental, but just be careful because you have this Seven of Swords here and this Eight of Pentacles reversed, you know, and a couple of things, you know, this may challenge you. It could be, once again, quick fame. Sometimes we're not ready for it. Then we realize it's not all what we cracked up to be. There's a lot of sharks that smell blood in fame. We know that. We talk about Hollywood all the time. And this Eight of Pentacles reversed questions a person, you know, is their work worth it? Putting all this work in is not what I thought it was. You know, spirit says you have to be very strong emotionally if you get this fame. You have to know who you are, follow your intuition, and stand on your convictions and your boundaries. So pay attention to those red flags. But spirit says yes. Spirit says yes. And once again, it can be unplanned, but it will come with hardships. It will come with hardship. So just be grounded. Make sure you trust people around you. Get good lawyers, good management. Make sure you know everybody checks off right, and it should be okay. At a damn feeling, wow. We already know a lot of people, they want fame, you know, but then they're not prepared for what comes with fame. Your life is no longer yours. To kiss your privacy goodbye. You got to worry about everybody just wanting to use you. I mean, people are lonely when they're famous. You know, it's a lot of things mentally. It could be a lot of things. Money, you know, people stealing, you know, you got to trust your accountant, your bookkeeper, your family trying to use you. You know, it's just a lot. It's a lot that can come with that. So it's just, you know, it's just a warning. So just, you know, remember your intentions, why you want to be famous, you know. So it is exhausting getting lucky with Kentucky. Yes, it's very exhausting, child. It really, really is. So good luck with that. And thank you so much for your donation. And may it come back to 1,000 times fold. And I wish you well on all your dreams and your endeavors, child. Even as a little kid, multiple times Scout would approach my mom. Mm-hmm. It says it definitely said it could be accidental or something you didn't expect with that Two of Wands reverse. But you did get a yes. Spirit said yes. You're so welcome, my love. No problem. And good luck to you once again. Okay, let's see who is next. Teresa. Hey, Teresa. Teresa is next. Teresa, are you here? Teresa from the Cash App. So then it's Teresa that's next on the Cash App. And then after Teresa, we have Getting Lucky with Kentucky. And then Keisha Baby. Hey, Keisha Baby girl. Hey, my love. So Miss Teresa, where you at, love? You are next. Hey, Teresa. Okay, Teresa, if you could do me a favor. I don't see your two questions, but please feel free to post them below for me in the chat. Hey, girl, the Mystic. Hey, Mystic. No, this girl by the Mystic. Hey, girl by the Mystic. I didn't even see you coming here, girl. Okay. Why says thank you. You're welcome, love. Okay, so yes, we just waiting on Teresa. Okay, here's Teresa. Teresa says, I'm going through life. What do I need to know? Come through, Spirit. What does Teresa need to know? So that Teresa can live a life of peace, harmony, tranquility, joy, happiness, health, wealth, prosperity, abundance. Her birthright is to have all of these things. What is Teresa? Teresa. What does she need to know about life at this time, Spirit? Yes. Okay. So first and foremost, your spirit is speaking about past events, events that may still be taking a toll out on you. Any energies, any issues that may be lingering from the past. Spirit is saying the first solution is to cut that past off, is to deal with anything that needs to be dealt with and completely let it go and move on from it. But I will tell you here that Spirit says that hard times will not last too long. Whatever you are going through, especially as it relates to your emotional life, your relationships, Spirit says this will pass. There is healing here for you. So I do like to see that, but it speaks about a lot of residual energy, right? A lot of lingering problems. You have to be able to deal with those things and let it go. Anything that comes your way that is problematic, Spirit says you need to handle all things quickly. There's conflict, you need to handle it quickly. And then Spirit is also advising you to make sure, as it relates to money, that you are accountable with your money, you are holding on to your money, you are not being impulsive with your decisions, especially as it relates to money, because we have this Four of Pentacles here. You know, Four of Pentacles tells us, hey, you may be in a state where you need to kind of hold on to things. You need to budget. You need to make sure that you are just not allowing money to just fly out of your pocket. You know, sometimes we can burn holes in our pockets. You know, Spirit says you may be in a position where you may have to have some sort of savings in your life. So start with that if you are having money issues with money as well. And then anytime when this Queen of Wands come up, she tell us like, listen, you know, we need to build our confidence back up. We need to get our energy back. You need to, it's time to get your mojo back. It's time to be assertive. It's time to be aggressive in life. She's all about moving forward. She's all about her leaning in on her intuition. And she also comes with a lot of spiritual growth and fast. Spirit says that what you're going through is getting ready to turn around for the best. But things are, when it does, it's like things are going to be moving very, very fast for you as well. So you want to keep a cool head and you want to be balanced. Spirit says there needs to be balance in your life as well. I'm just asking Spirit some questions for you. That's all. Things turn around fast. No. I knew it. Okay. Okay. So Spirit is saying that a blockbuster, you need to do some sort of blockbuster. What that's going to do is bust up those challenges is around you, tear Can you guys hear me though when that happens? Can you guys still hear me? Oh, no sound? Okay, can y'all hear me now? Okay, you guys hear me now? Okay, Teresa, did you hear the last thing that I said? Okay, thanks guys. Got it. Okay, I'm glad you guys can hear me. Okay. When it locks up, we don't hear anything. Okay, thank you for telling me that. Okay, I left at the Blockbuster. Okay, yes. So your spirits are suggesting that you do a Blockbuster. A Blockbuster needs to be done to bust up and remove those obstacles. Once you do the Blockbuster, then things should start turning around for you. And when it does, Queen of Wands says it's going to turn around really fast. But as far as money, since that is your issue, you also have to make sure you do the practical things like budgeting, not overspending, not emotional spending, not spending on things that are just straight up wants. It needs to be necessity what you spend on. So can you guys hear me? Also, yes, a blockbuster. It's many different ways it can be done, but a blockbuster essentially is just what it is, just what it says it is. It blocks, it removes and busts blocks up. So what that means is it will bust up and remove all blockages, any hindrances, anything that is standing in your way that is stopping you from progressing to the next level in life. That blockbuster working will bust that up, tear it down, remove it so your road can be opened, so your roads can be cleared out, and success can come to you more easily. So I hope that makes sense. I'm thinking of a movie. Yes, I know the blockbuster that we used to. Ooh, she took it way back in the day. So yes, that's what it is. Though it is literally exactly what the name explains it. Blockbuster busts up any blockages in your way. She took it way back to y'all. Oh, I remember those days. Those was fun days. That is my son. Okay, so I'm trying to see. Hey, everybody that just came in the chat. Hey, y'all. What's up, late night crew? Y'all see? Y'all see Mama Magical got a whole nother setup right now because I am in a new area. I am not in my regular office and place of business. But I had to come on here and say what's up to my late night crew. Okay, so Teresa, I'm just scrolling through the chat. Did you have a second question? If you did, I'm looking for if you can repost it while I look for it. My second question is my sister. Okay, what did you want to know about your sister? I've lost your second question in the chat. I'm sorry. I've lost it amongst all the new comments. Yes, but that's what your spirits was saying. You need to do a blockbuster. They're suggesting and prescribing a blockbuster, but the Four of Pentacles was just the practical things that you need to do. Like, once again, budgeting, financial responsibility, financial literacy. If needed, go speak with a financial advisor that can help you and support you and help you to and assist you to reach your financial goals, create budget plans for you, and so on and so forth, things of that nature. How can I help her? Okay, can you give me a little bit more context? What is going on with your sister? So you want to help her. Let me know a little bit more so we can make sure we get the best answer for you. Hey, y'all. Anybody that just has entered the live stream, what's up, gang? What's up, my late night crew? I hope all is well. So yes, Miss Teresa, if you could just give me a little bit more context, you don't have to go really deep in. Just give me a little bit more context of what is the issue with your sister that you are concerned about. And then after Teresa, like I said, it's Getting Lucky with Kentucky. And then Keisha and Melinda. Hey, Melinda, thank you so much for your donation and your patience. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. I did have another cash app. Thanks, Jazz Kane. Let me see. Let me see what time did you donate. So Jazz Kane donated my time, 11:12. Getting lucky with Kentucky. Okay, yeah. So after getting lucky with Kentucky, it's Keisha Baby, and then it's Jazz Kane, and then it's Melinda. So that's the order right there. So yes, Miss Teresa, I'm just waiting for you to give me a little bit more context as it relates to your question regarding to supporting and helping your sister. If you all want, while we wait on Teresa, getting lucky with Kentucky, you can go ahead and post your two questions so it can already be in the chat. In the chat, Jazz Kane, you can do that too. If you want, you can go ahead on and post your two questions in the chat. And Melinda, you can too. Why not? So when we get to you, it can already be there. We can be ready to roll. We can just keep this thing going. Did Teresa? Okay, thanks. I got you, the mystic. It's in my super chat. Oh, it's in your super chat. Let me see. Oh yeah, yours is in your super chat. Okay. So yes, then Melinda and Jazz Kane, if you guys want to put your two questions down there, you definitely can. I'm not sure. Maybe Teresa left. I don't know if she's still here with us. Oh, she's in an abusive relationship. Okay, first and foremost, what we're going to ask is it best for you to intervene? So, Spirit is the best in Teresa's best interest to intervene on her sister's behalf as relates to the abusive relationship. Okay, so Spirit gave you to go ahead to intervene. Now, with that being said, let's see what they say that you can do to help and support. They're saying that you need to help, and so you need to step in immediately. This talks about possible violence. She definitely shows that this is in a very, very hostile situation. I'm seeing that here. And this is a person that is abusing her right here. Spirit says you need to help her move. I don't know if she lives with the person. If you can help support her get out of that place physically. Spirit says that this relationship obviously is not going to get any better, and there is immediate danger here for her. So if you can assist her in moving, Spirit says that's one thing that you can do as well. She needs to get out of this space. Spirit says always be a listening ear. Do not judge her situation. Make sure you're handling her with compassion. Anything else she needs to do? I'm here, not physically, mentally. Are you sure? Are you sure that he never hit her? But in the case that he didn't, I would say mental abuse is just as hard. Is I don't know which one is worse. Because physical abuse, you can get out of it when you can. I don't know. Mental abuse, it can follow you for a long time, for life, right? When somebody mentally messes you up, even after the relationship is physically done, that mental distress and trauma will follow that person possibly for life, right? Yes, but she goes back to the next day. Yes, it can. Spirit says she needs to get out of there. If he has not physically hit her, it is coming. It's a big chance that it can come, especially if she calls herself putting her foot down and officially walking away. Don't ever underestimate this man. I don't know. Maybe she's not telling you he hit her. People are embarrassed. Situations like that are very delicate. Then y'all, we could either after I finish everybody's questions, we could either end the live stream and just come back tomorrow night, or I can still answer questions, but y'all just may not be able to see me pulling the cards. So, but yes, I would definitely try to, get her out that situation immediately. Help her to seek counseling because she needs it. She's going to have to seek therapy, and you can be a support that way. Y'all should hear me now, though, right? Did y'all just hear what I just said? He has hit her, split. He has hit her. He spit on her. Okay, I thought you said he didn't abuse her. Yeah, because that's what the cards were saying. That's what Spirit said. He's done a lot to her. He puts it. Oh wow. Okay. So yes. Yes. Okay. I'm just saying yes because I'm reading y'all comments. But yeah, help her. That's all you can do. Be compassionate. Be empathetic. Try to help her seek counseling. She's going to need some sort of therapy that is a given. And Spirit says, you need to try your best to convince her to not go back because it can get very, very bad, worse than what it was. This is a very selfish and dominating person. That person is not going to ease up. All you can do is, just be that guiding light for her to tell her, hey, you're not alone. I'm here to support you. You don't have to do this by yourself, because people that mentally abuse you will have the person thinking that they are all alone. No one cares for them. You have to really, you're probably going to have to do a lot of reassurance for her. And like I said, that comes with a lot of patience. She's Teresa still can't hear me, y'all. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's all you can do, love. That's all you can do. You can just be the best that you can. It's going to be a journey, it's not going to be something that's going to happen overnight, but you just got to constantly remind her that I'm here to support you, and just be a support. Hey y'all. Okay, Miss Teresa, good luck on everything and good luck to you and your sister. I'm sending so many blessings you all's way. She will overcome this. Okay, guys. So let's see. So getting lucky with Kentucky. Hey, girl. Hey, my love. And then remember, after getting lucky with Kentucky, it is Jazz Kane. Hey, Jazz Kane. Once again, love, thank you for your patience. You are up next. And then after Jazz Kane, then it's Keisha, and then it's Melinda, and then it's Mystic. Happy Juneteenth, y'all. Yes, much prayers and much love to Teresa. That sucks, that's very heartbreaking. So we just waiting for getting lucky with Kentucky. What's up, my late night crew? Anybody that just has come in to join the live stream. What's up, gang? She can't even get a job. Yeah, I mean those people, those abusers. When I say those people, that's what I'm referring to. They just really they come in your life and they infiltrate everywhere that they can. So I really feel for her. Yeah, yeah, that's really awful. Getting lucky with Kentucky. Where you at, love? Are you here? Are you ready? Are you present? And once again, after getting lucky with Kentucky is Jazz Kane. So if you want Jazz Kane, I'm scrolling through the chat. I don't see. Okay, yes, you do. You got it up there. Okay, I got you. I see your comment. Perfect. You're so welcome, Miss Teresa. Once again, my heart goes out to you and your sister, and I'm hoping for the best. We're praying for the best. Okay. Hey, Liam Lucky with Kentucky girl. She said, I'm here, Mama Magical. What you talking about? Okay, so getting lucky with Kentucky says, hey, Miss Williams girl. Will it be a good fit for me to work with the veterans home or stay independent as a nurse? Okay, so let's see. We're gonna ask this right. We're gonna find out right here. Will it be in getting lucky with Kentucky's best interest to work with the veterans home? Will this be a successful endeavor for getting lucky with Kentucky? Let's see. Ooh, okay, Spirit says that you may regret this venture. Five of Pentacles says you may even struggle financially, not getting what you were getting before. As someone that is independent, the High Priestess always says, "Listen, it might be some things that you weren't ready for, or may surprise you after you have already made that commitment." Six of Cups sometimes says you may regret it. So let's see, independent. Spirit says for peace of mind, you will be better off being independent. It doesn't necessarily mean that you will make more money. That's what they're saying. Um, but as far as your mental health, the keeping balance in your life, independent will be better for you versus veteran. It looks like something about the veterans may really, really stress you out. It may take some sort of toll on you. I know I said financially because that's what the Five of Pentacles talks about, but Spirit says it's beyond financially. It's more about your mental health as to why this might not be the veterans' endeavor or job may not be the best choice for you. So it's beyond money. It's more than that. And you know what? Now that I think about the veterans home, I've heard some horror stories. As far as how the veterans are so called being taken care of. You have to really fight for them. They're kind of left out, in the cold, kind of hanging. You would think that they would do better by veterans because they put their lives on the line to serve our country, and the way they treat them is terrible. The first card told me all I need to, yep. Mm-hmm. I can see that job being very emotionally stressful on someone that actually cares. I can see that. Have to constantly fight and be an advocate. I can see how that could be too damn much for sure. I was trying to make a difference. Yep. And if your heart is really in it, maybe you can volunteer, maybe contract with them, maybe once or twice out the month, give a weekend to them to support and help. But I wouldn't make that my main primary job. I would not. Mm-mm. You can still, like I said, if they have things there and you can maybe contract there for a couple of days out the month or something like that. If you can do that, that's fine. Maybe one day out the week, but I would not make that my primary source of income. Okay. Miss Teresa, you can reach out to me for the personal readings. Send me a message. You can either go to my website, it's scrolling below right now, below the screen, or you can always text the number that's coming across the stream now, 779-703-5686. You can shoot me a text and let me know that it's you. And then we can go ahead and get you a personal reading. I got you, love. You can definitely go deep and see what else you can do off the record. Okay, so let's see. I go there now and they're offering me 50 to work from them. Spirit said, yep, it's not worth it. That's why Spirit said it's about, okay, I get it now. That's why Spirit said that it's not about the money. It's more than that. I get it because they're using the 15,000 as an incentive to get you on board. Okay, I get it. Now that makes a lot of sense. That's why your spirit said no. Mm-mm. I got you, babe. Okay, so I'm just looking for your second question. Was that your second question? Or should you say in as an independent nurse? Was that your second question, or did you have another um question? Hey everybody, what's up, late night crew? Coming in to kick it with Mama Magical, and we kicking it with Spirit as well. Yes, child. The veterans, ooh, they are terrible the way they do people. And ooh, oh my God. The ways, ooh, I have heard horror stories. The way the facility looks, the way the patients are being treated and taken care of, the cleanliness of it all. You know, it's a lot. What direction? You're asking what direction should you go as far as more intel? Are you looking for more intel on the independent nursing direction? I'm just trying to make sure I'm reading your question right in the right context, rather. Oh, to take my nursing care. Okay, so did you have anything in mind specifically? I know you said you want to go independent, but anything specific, like opening up your own practice? Are you talking about like that type of independence? Yeah, so yeah, like I said, opening up your own practice, opening up your own agency, things of that nature. Is that what you're talking about as far as what direction you should take in your nursing degree or career as it relates to independence? Just making sure I got the context right before I start shuffling the cards. You have no clue. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Would getting lucky in Kentucky be more? Would getting lucky with Kentucky be successful with opening up her own nursing agency as far as contract jobs with medical staff? Would this be a successful endeavor? Would this be proven to be lucrative? Okay, that would be a burden. So we're not going to do with that one. We're not going to do starting your own agency. Spirit says that can be really taxing on you. Let's see. Should she open up her own private office? I don't know if you're like a nurse practitioner or anything, but I can see if opening up your own private practice, would that be successful? Would she be successful in this endeavor? No? Okay. That was quick. We can pick up them cards quick. Does she need to go back to school? She needs to get back to school, get more maybe education, certification, do specialty nursing. That'd be good for her. Okay. No. Oh damn, they'll she at a standstill now. Okay. So agency at this time. Let's do agency. It's like your spirit. This is interesting because it's like spirit is saying. I asked a couple of questions. Do you need to open up your practice? No, on practice. Do you need to start your own agency? Spirit said no. So I said, do you need to go back to school at this moment in time? and maybe get more certifications, maybe go to a specialty. And it's like Spirit is saying, no, you got the Hermit reverse and then the Three of Wands reverse. Spirit says you kind of need to build on what you already have going on now. And then maybe in the future, you may find more direction by way of more help. You may meet someone at work, a coworker, or someone that can kind of maybe open up another door for you. It's like I said, maybe even introduce you with people, but Spirit is like, it's a standstill for you. I'm just reading the comments to see if she said anything else. Yeah, Spirit is kind of saying, like, you kind of need to just build on where you are right now. In due time, you will know your direction. Doors will open up, in divine timing. But right now, it's like Spirit just says, kind of sit still just for now. Not for too long, but just for now. Just keep on doing what I'm doing now. Yes, in other words, yes. Three of Pentacles is the most dominant energy here in this three card spread. And this talks about someone continuing to build and work on their foundation and what they already have presently. So this lets me know in divine timing, you will know. I do have a feeling that what you're doing now, especially with this Three of Pentacles energy, I feel like you're going to meet someone. This is also a networking card, and usually by way of people, talking to people, working with people. They usually put us on to things, right? So you might bump into someone that's in your same field and say, "Yeah, I heard about this opportunity. Yeah, they're paying nurses, X amount to take up this, go back to school, be certified or be specialized in this one area of nursing, and then you're like, wow, I've never heard of that before. So, just things like that, that's what it looks like could possibly happen too. And then you have this number three. So this talks about communication as well as opening doors. You might even do traveling agency in the future as well, traveling nursing in the future if that's something you're interested in. Even if you're not now, you may be interested later on. I see that too. So I see that as definitely a possibility. A travel nurse, if you don't already do that. I travel up to, yes, I go to several places as an independent nurse. I travel up to, already travel. Do you travel to different states? Hey, Teresa. No, I didn't see anything else for you from you. But I can look in 1 second. But yeah, just, do you travel across state? Are you contracted in different states or licensed in, yes, different states? Oh, okay. So maybe that's what they showing me, that you already do travel. Because that was in the car as traveling. But I would just, sit tight, do what you're doing now. And especially since you travel, you bump heads and rub elbows with a lot of different people, I'm sure. So this opportunity may come to you only by way of what you're doing now. So I would just kind of look at it like that and then just see how things unfold. And then we can check on it later on in the future at any time as well. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, come through, Orion, getting organized here. I know that's right. Oh, you have a multi-state nursing license. Okay, that's good. Uh-huh. Yeah, I really think that you being able to, you already in an advantage as you are able to travel around. I really do think that you're going to meet someone, and then when you meet someone, that's going to open up something for you, and then you'll know which way to go moving forward. Okay. So good luck, love. On everything. Okay, y'all. So let's go to Jazz Connect. Jazz Connect, you up next, love. I'll pull your questions up. I seen that you posted them. Let me go find that. Let me go find that comment. I saw that you posted it. Now I gotta scroll and find it. But you can always be posted for me, Jazz Connect, if you could beat me to the punch. You may be able to just repost it faster than I can find it in the chat. I'm glad you didn't fall for the okie dokie because listen, 15,000 sound like a real smooth, real smooth incentive, right? Like who gonna turn that down? But your spirit say, not too fast. You can't put a price on peace of mind. You might bind yourself to something that you had wished that you never did, so you might regret it. Yeah, I bet that 15K was looking real sexy. I bet it was. It's okay, Over Queen. I'm just trying to find Jazz Kane other. She posted her question, but I lost it. I can't find it. Let's see. Hey, Jazz, can I do me a favor, love? If you could just go ahead for Mama Magical Child and repost your questions. I'm sorry, I lost it and I cannot find it in the chat. It's taking too much to try to find it. So if you could do me a favor, please copy and repost your question. And then once again, after Jazz, it is I think it's Keisha. Let me see. Is it Yes, it's Keisha, and then it's Melinda. That's the correct order. Okay, thank you so much, Jaskine, for your patience and your donation. May I come back to you 1,000 times fold. So Jaskine says, "Will I be financially okay? Money got extremely tight after my student loans picked up." Okay, love. So let's look into this for you. Let's look into your finances to see what spirit advises for you. Really approve. Okay, so let's see. Come through, spirit. Come through, spirit. Okay, change is coming. Yes, new beginnings. Okay. Your fortune. Then you have the Wheel of Fortune. Let me see. Spirit, I know that this shows new beginnings, new chances on behalf of Jaskine, but there is a challenge here that she needs to talk to someone that can help advise her as it relates to her finances. Okay, so Spirit says there is improvement for you, but nonetheless, you also have to make sure that that when this change comes, it's going to happen for you. Things should improve, but you have to make sure that you are doing all that you can to make sure that you do not go back in any type of financial strain or ruin, because money may be tight for you for a little while. Spirit says that it would help talking to someone that is certified or qualified to give you advice as it relates to rebuilding yourself up by financially. But Spirit says that absolutely it will improve for you. You can also work on practical things as well, because the Hangman also talks about a change of mind and a change of perspective, doing things differently, maybe switching around some habits that you may have that can also be taking away from your finances that you may not need to do right now this time. Spirit says that you need an open mind and a new perspective about things as well. Don't be down on yourself. Don't be putting yourself in the to match the frequency of lack in your life and not having enough. And I'm struggling. Those negative self affirmations need to be turned around, is what Spirit says, because they're promising new beginnings for you. But there's things that you have to do on your end to ensure that you are staying afloat and you're successful once given this opportunity for you to go to rebuild. Spirit says you're going to be you're lucky, you're blessed. This is your season. Don't be down on yourself. Don't talk down on yourself. That's very, very important. But yes, I see things changing for you. I do. I see it improving for you. But once again, there's still a challenge here. There's still a threat here that you can move from one financial situation to the next if you don't make sure that you incorporate new habits, new mind frame, new perspectives on things, and also opening up to the advice of other people, because the Hangman also tells a person that they would benefit from perspective and advice from others, especially if they are qualified to do so. Okay, so the second question, I never put your first question up there. I'm sorry, Jazz. I still had Getting Lucky with Kentucky up there, child. I'm sorry. Yes, Teresa, give me a second. I didn't get a chance to see for your second payment. When I'm done with answering Jazz Kanae's second question, I'll check in for you. Okay, so let's see. You want to know, will you find love this year? Let's see. Will Jazz Kanae find potentially find a new love in 2024 before the year is out. Is there a chance for her to be successful in love? Okay, so Spirit is saying no, not before the year is out. You may not find the love that you are searching for. Let me see something. Let me just pull a love card for you really quick. Just see if we can get some more intel. Air sign lessons. So this talks about lessons in love that could be holding you back from finding that new love. That means things of the past, trauma, things that we tend to hold on to if we had a bad experience, Spirit says. So this talks about lessons for the past. Spirit, that she needs to take time to heal herself at this time. No, it's not that. That she needs to go out for and travel. Okay, so Spirit says it's more so like it's more likely, excuse me, related to time and divine timing. Spirit says that this year things may not just align for you to find love, right? Especially because you have other things going on. You have your concerns about your finances and so on and so forth. Mentally, you may not be there to open yourself up to love, or if love does come, other things in your life may interfere, or even in that other person's life could interfere and strain the relationship. But I would say though that, love will come, and I would take the time to just heal if there's anything that needs to be addressed. If you just need to work on yourself, just genuinely, not just about your love life, just overall investing in yourself, your health, your mind, your goals, and things of that nature. And as you rebuild yourself, it will align you with someone that is ready to be with you and you are ready to be with. And it could be an air sign. If you are not an air sign yourself, Spirit gave you a little hint here. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Oh, no, child, you ain't ready for new love. That's what Spirit is saying, essentially. You got some things that you may need to, handle first. And then you can, tap into the love department, child. I'm a fire sign. Okay, so definitely it could be an air sign. Spirit gave you a little clue, a little hint. So it could be an air sign for sure. So good luck to you with everything. Take your spirit's advice, and you should be able to, stay afloat with everything and rebuild. You got that Ace of Cups, so that's a good sign. It talks about new beginnings, even second chances, even. So good luck to you. Okay, love. Who we got? Who is next? So it's Keisha Baby. Keisha Baby is next. What's up? What's up, my magical member? If you still here, Keisha, let me know. And then after that, we have Melinda. And then after Melinda, we have Miss Williams, if Miss Williams is still here, and then Natalie, and then Teresa. So that's the order. Okay. So Keisha is still here. Okay, Keisha says, whatever deck you feel led to. Um, okay, tarot. Spirit says your answers will be in the tarot. Okay, so Keisha says, I had a dream that I had a gray spider as a pet. I sleep with spiders. I sleep with the spider on my chest. I wasn't afraid. I heard dreams of spiders sometimes mean creativity. It also could mean unexpected visitors. That's definitely. Anything? Okay, so there is significance. What's the message? Okay, so this talks about, according to spirit, because spirit can, in hoodoo, we believe that spiders usually can be indicative of an unexpected guest coming to meet you or coming to your up to your home rather. But this spirit says the message for you here was foundation, support and assistance from other people. Spirit says that you set solid ground with something, so now's the time to move forward. But spirit says it's a good luck omen for you. This talks about luck for you, so come through, spider, may another spider land on you and set up shop on you and your dream child. Oh my God. Come through, spider. We need, if that's what that means, we need more of it. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Y'all give me 1 second. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had to go get my water. Chattanooga, shout out to Chattanooga, Tennessee. I just rode past Chattanooga, Tennessee, y'all. Keisha, did you have a second question? I'm not sure if you had another question. That looks like you did because I see. Yeah, let me know if you got a second question. And then once again, right after Keisha, it is Melinda. Okay, so Melinda, let me know if you are here, love, because you are next. Okay, so whatever deck. Okay, so let me pull some additional messages for you. And then if Melinda is here, you are next, love. So if you can, if you already reposted, if you posted your questions already, Melinda, if you could do me a favor and repost them. So let's see if it's what spirit needs you to know. Hold on, let me ask them if it's. Let me go to the playing card. No. Back at the tower. Hmm. Okay, so they told me to pull a card for you, Keisha, from the money deck. So we're gonna see what spirit wants you to know as it relates to the bag, child. Let's see. Let's see what your spirits want you to know as it relates to money, prosperity, and wealth. Goals. Spirit says goals are only dreams. And look, you're talking about dreams. Goals are only dreams until you create a plan to reach them. It's time to strategize to execute the plan. A dream only comes to a sleeping man. Come through, spirit. Y'all see how spirit work? You asked about dreams, and they talking about dreams in the money deck for you. Spirit says, it's time to make your dreams reality. Spirit says your dreams should not be just about money. Your goals shouldn't be about money. Money is good, but money is only a byproduct of the blessing. You always, they say, if you do it from the heart, you feel like you never work a day in your life, right? So that's important. Spirit says, don't be too money motivated. Don't make money your God. The money will come. We'll put one more. I don't know if you're into the science and research field, but they're saying consider these options: research scientists, biologists, a chemist, astrophysics, and environmental scientists. Yeah, this it can even be a pharmacist. That's what they're suggesting. They say look into it. Okay, my love. Just remember, don't make money your everything. Period. Period. Okay. Hey, Melinda. Thank you so much for your patience and your donation. May it come back to 1,000 times. Fold. Oh, you had the scientist card before. Oh, that might you need to listen to it. You may need to listen to what spirits say. No, they are not playing with you. You welcome, love. Okay, Miss Melinda Malone. Let's see what your spirits wants you to know. Melinda says, "What are my messages from spirit or my ancestors?" Okay, so messages from. Okay, no. No. Okay, divine gifts. Okay, so they say your message will come from the divine gifts and messages deck. So let's see what they have in here for you. So let's see what your spirits got for you. What they need for you to know. It looks like a whole other card is in here for my other deck, child. Get it together. Get it together, Mama Magical. Let's see. Let's see what they want you to know out of this deck. Why you got us going to this deck, Spirit? What's in here? What does she need to know? Psychic. Hmm. They want you to know about your spiritual gifts of being a psychic. It says, in the realm of the minds, a gift so rare, psychic powers beyond compare. Sensing secrets, futures unknown, a psychic's insight, like seeds sown. Let me put another one. This astral projection card comes up for a lot of people. And cultivate. That's why they wanted me to pour this out of this deck for you. Okay. Because this card says cultivate. They want you to know about your psychic abilities so you can cultivate them. Yes, everyone has psychic ability to a degree, but some people have that sixth sense a little bit stronger than others, sometimes a whole lot of stronger than others. So let's see. Is this gift from No, this gift comes from your paternal side. Spirit says this gift is passed down to you by way of your paternal lineage. So from your daddy side, child. This comes from your daddy side. And you also have the energy. Be careful with astral projection as well. We already know that comes with its own warnings. It is fascinating. It is phenomenal, but you just want to make sure that you are grounded, you are protected, and you are safe with that gift as well. Be educated on it, to make sure that that cord that brings you back in your body is very intact and it's strong. But Spirit wants you to cultivate these gifts. Your ancestors said that they really want you to tap in. They want you to grow this gift. Talk to people that can help you develop this gift, preferably other psychics that are reputable and that you're comfortable with, because this gift is going to help you elevate as it relates to your own spiritual journey. Yes, ma'am. That's what your spirits is saying. They wanted you to know that. Okay, why y'all telling me to look at the bottom of the deck? This is why they're telling me to look at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if this is focused enough, but this card says healing hands. So you have the gift of healing hands. You have the gift of touch, healing. That can be Reiki, that can be massage therapist, um, whatever is done with the hands. Spirit says that you can help. You have the gift of gab when it comes to touch. In other words, okay, so let's see, my love. Let me see what your second question is. Am I really seeing spirits, energies when I think? Yes, heck yeah, I would say, especially with that psychic card that came out for you. I would definitely say absolutely you're seeing what you think you're seeing. But let me just ask. Absolutely, Spirit says. Absolutely, you are. Spirit says that the veil with you is very thin and the door is wide open. So you need to be careful. You need to be careful with this gift. You need to make sure that you are educated. You need to make sure that you are safe. not contacting spirits that are low vibrational, spirits that are trickery, full of trickery and masquerading spirits that will trick you into thinking that there are spirits of light and elevated spirits. You have to know the difference in behavior, and so on and so forth to know, because that realm is very it is very mysterious. And there's a lot we don't know. Even the most well versed, experienced people, we don't know it all. So you don't just want to dive into things. You want to be safe, is what your spirits want you to know. Be very responsible with this gift. Okay, love. Thank you so much once again for your donation. I hope I was able to help. Okay. I had to take a sip of my water, y'all. Somebody said, yes, my next class actually is I'm getting ready to have a knucklebones class. I'm getting ready to teach people how to read the knucklebones. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely I will keep you all posted. But that is my next class. And I'm also going to have another ancestral veneration class for those that are interested. Okay, so where we at, y'all? Y'all get me straight. Where we at? So we did Melinda. I think after Melinda is okay, it is Natalie. So Natalie is next on the Cash App. Natalie Lopez, thank you so much for your donation and your patience. And right after Natalie is, let me see, Miss Williams. And then after Miss Williams, we're back at Teresa. So that's the order, y'all. So yeah, we're back at Teresa after Natalie. Melinda says, I was trying to be careful. Now I need more help. You just gonna tell me I'm a psychic and log off chat. I'm scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Just start exploring. I mean, you can't get everything out of a book, but books do have good information. I won't say it doesn't. Take it with a grain of salt. Just take it as, you just learning, and doing your due diligence and doing your research. You always ask your spirits to align you with the right person that will help to lift you and elevate you, and praying for that discernment to know that right person when they're coming. Don't just deep dive. Take your time. Just start being aware of things. You can start with your intuition, excuse me, sharpening that intuitive muscle that we always have, trusting your discernment, taking care of your mental health. That's very important when you have those abilities. All the practical things that you need to make sure that you know you are doing. You're ensuring that your mental health is stable, and so on and so forth. Okay. Hey, Natalie. Thank you so much once again for your patience and your donation. Now come back to 1,000-fold. So Natalie says, will I stay at my current job for a while? Okay, so let's see. Natalie Lopez. Will Natalie be staying at her current job um, for a while? Spirit, show us that energy. Oh, yeah. Spirit says it looks like you'll be here for a while. And it looks like financially it will give you some sort of stability, but eventually you may part ways. But for right now, it looks like you could be there for at least a year. I would say at least 1 year. After that, you might start being, pulled elsewhere. But it looks like at least at this point, 1 year. Hmm. So yeah, at least 1 year, Spirit says. You can be there up to 12 months. Okay. Your second question is, how is the energy in my relationship? Okay, so let's check on the energies as it relates to the matters of the heart, intimacy, and relationships. Okay. What's this? Be careful of arguments. Be careful of bickering. This could talk about conflict. Also standing your ground. Stand your ground when it's worth it, is what Spirit says. Don't stand on petty stuff. Sometimes we can, be very stubborn on things. Just be careful of being too stubborn on your own opinion. Be open and be empathetic. Spirit says. Be okay with taking ideas and perspectives from other people. Don't be too defensive about things. Definitely watch your communication in your relationship because there's a warning there as it relates to communication. Hmm, interesting. Did somebody recently lie to somebody? You have the Seven of Swords reverse and this Ten of Swords. Spirit says you got to let things go. Um, this relationship salvable. Okay. So Spirit says even though that there is challenges here, it definitely is something that could improve. Spirit says. Honesty, not that I'm aware of. Okay, so Spirit says that if you do come through some challenges in this relationship, because it looks like there could be some inevitable challenges here, if you guys are not experiencing them yet, Spirit advises you to be transparent. All truth should always be on the table. Excuse me, there needs to be an endless amount of gratitude. Sometimes we get used to our partners, right? We stop appreciating them in the ways that we used to. Spirit says always continue to appreciate your partner. Talk with kindness, talk with sweetness, and be a partnership, be a team. And most of all, don't go to bed mad. Don't be holding on to no petty stuff that could end the relationship or make a relationship very insufferable. So I hope that helps. So that's the advice that your spirits are giving as it relates to your relationship and how to ensure that it is a successful one. Okay, Natalie, thank you so much. I hope I was able to give some insight and some perspective. Let me heart you on the Cash App to make sure that I have acknowledged you. And let's see who is next. I think it's Miss Williams. Oh, you're so welcome, hon. Good luck to you with everything. So next is Miss Williams. And then after Miss Williams, it's Teresa. So Miss Williams, if you still here, my love, let me know. And then shout out to my magical membership. If you are a magical member, you get 2 questions every time I go live for free. The first 2 questions are free. So Miss Williams, and then once again, it is Teresa. Okay, get her lucky with Kentucky. Look like she spent the block. So Miss Williams is here. So let's see what Spirit wants you to know, child. What's you trying to ask Spirit tonight, child? Since I'm away from home, what would my ancestors like for me to do for them? Good question. Good question. Let's see. So first of all, um, is there something that so first of all, let's see if they're even at they may not want nothing from you. So let's see if your ancestors are requiring something for you at this time. Um, did you already travel? Does she need to feed the crossroads pennies? Okay, so you don't have to feed the crossroads. Does she need to ancestors? You need to give him some food. They just want some food from you, a plate of food. Could be sweets. Okay, no, they want food. I asked if it could be sweets. Well, let me ask about fruit. Um, okay, so they said either some food, you need to either make them a plate and leave it at a tree if you are at away from home. Um, yes, leave it at a tree. Or you have to give them some fruit, a piece of fruit. They will accept a piece of fruit. Child, listen, you always ask before you go. You said, when I get back home, will I have hours from work waiting for me? Okay, good question. Work. Okay, so Spirit says, when you get back home, you may not have the hours that you're looking for. You may not have those hours that you were hoping for. It might start off slow for you. Pick up. Okay, looks like they are they trying to slow down on your hours or just not give you any? Because that's what spirit look like. Is it looks like the message is is that they're either gonna be playing with your hours or they're not trying to give you no hours at all. So you may run into some challenges there. So just a heads up. So if there's anything that you can do to ensure you have those hours, I would do that, and maybe you should reach out to them. You know, if you need to come back at a certain time, or what can you do to ensure that you are on the schedule, I will do that. Yes, people are competing for hours. Yeah, it looks like the competition gonna be there for a while. So whatever you can do to make sure you on that schedule, I would definitely do it. I would definitely let them know. Call me every night. I'm ready. Put me always on the list. To put me on the call list. I will. I am even willing to come at last minute notice. You know, things of that nature. You know, the stuff they like to hear. The stuff they be liking to hear, child. You know how I go. Okay, love. So let's see who's next. Okay, Teresa is back next. Where you at, Teresa, girl? You are back next, love. So Teresa Ortiz, Miss Williams says, thank you so much. I'm going to do that. You're welcome, love. Once again, shout out to my Patreon Discord gang and my magical member. Miss Williams is all of those things. Come through spirit. Come through spirit. Okay. So yeah, so we just waiting for Teresa to let us know that she here, she's still present, and she's still with us. And then after that, it is getting lucky with Kentucky. And then Mama will be all caught up, child. And if we don't have any more, I will be ending this live stream because I got to get up. I got readings in the morning. I got readings to do in the morning, plus a class, a one-on-one tarot class I have to do tomorrow. Okay, so yes, Miss Teresa, are you here? Are you ready? Is you present? And I see your question. You already got your question. I'm getting lucky with Kentucky, so excellent. You want a ball. You on a game, love. So I'm not sure if Teresa left. But if Teresa temporarily had to step away, we can go to Getting Lucky with Kentucky. So Getting Lucky with Kentucky, if you are here, let me know. Oh, Teresa's here. Okay. So that just lets you know that's a heads up for you, Getting Lucky. That's a heads up for you, Lucky. Okay. So Miss Teresa, if you can put your two questions down, that'll be wonderful. And then after Teresa, it is Lucky. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. So that's the order. So we just waiting for Teresa to put her two questions down and then Lucky. And then I'm caught up, y'all. Or y'all said busy lady. Yes, 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 yes. But I love it, y'all. I'm happy to be busy is a blessing, child, because we cannot have nothing to do and that would not be good. Okay, Miss Teresa says, should I get back into music promotion? Okay, so let's see what your spirit says. If this would be a good, successful endeavor for Teresa to get back into music promotion at this current time in her life. So let's see. Spirit says no. It could be a struggle endeavor for you. The first card you see is Ace of Pentacles, and we don't play about our coins. We don't play about our bag. Spirit says no. So either it can affect your money. It may not be what you think it is, or it can either affect your money or it can cause you to lose other lucrative opportunities for some reason or the next. It can stand in the way of that. So yeah, and anytime when we see Miss Priest, High Priestess come up, we know there could be some hidden aspects that we might not see up front. It can hit us on the back end later. So I mean, I wouldn't do it at this time. Not now. Maybe later on it will be more successful for you, but not right now. So I'm not sure if you had a second question, Teresa, but if you do, my love, let me know. And once again, after Teresa is Lucky. So Teresa, if you have, yes, let her know that I'm talking to her. So yes, Spirit says this is your reading right here. So Spirit is saying yes. So Spirit says, Ace of, no, you should not go back into it. It might be a financial failure, meaning that it could not give you the money that you are hoping for or that you need, so you can be so you can have a livable foundation. It may not sustain cost of living for you, or it can cause you to miss opportunities because there may be some hidden aspects there. So I wouldn't do it. At least not now in your life. So what I was asking was, do you have a second question, or was that the only question that you wanted me to ask Spirit? So in short, no, it won't be lucrative for you right now. I wouldn't do it. So I hope you can hear me, love. If you have a second question for me, please let me know. Hmm. So I think maybe that was her only question, y'all. I hope that she heard me. Oriana, if you can let her know what I said, I would really appreciate that, just in case she don't hear me. And Lucky, you next, love. So if you hear, you ready, let me know, and then we can get your question answered. Because I think maybe Teresa may be having some technical difficulties. I'm not sure. Okay. Okay, Oriana, I got you. So right before I end the live, I'll do a yes and no. Okay. So Lucky, are you here, love? Are you ready? Okay, so she says okay. So Teresa does have a second question. All right. So it looks like so I'm doing donation readings tonight, Malika. So if you would like to donate, it's $25 for two questions. Okay, so Teresa says, all right, Teresa. So it's just you just want to know the general energy as it relates to love in your life and matters of the heart. Okay, so let's see what Spirit wants you to know as it relates to love in your life. There's any blockages or anything standing in the way of you having lasting and harmonious love in your life. Let's see. Let's see. So spirit does talk about a lot of trickery or conflict or deceit in your love life, or maybe that's something that you have experienced. You have the Seven of Swords right here in the middle, and this speaks about trust when it comes to love, particularly maybe trust issues or people not being their authentic selves, or even you not being your authentic self. Sometimes the deceptive person is us, even if we don't mean it, right? We feel like we have to play a certain role, or have a certain front, or have this facade so we can be loved and well liked. Spirit says, in order for you to have a honest love, a love of balance, and something that's built on truth, Spirit says that you have to be truthful. You have to be authentic when you first meet people, and be who you are, loudly and proudly. That way, you can build something true with people, in your life. And you don't have to worry about being in situations that make you uncomfortable, or being this person, that people would like. You want to be a people pleaser, or somebody that's likable. Spirit says that can bring a lot of conflict in your life, and it can bring a lot of difficulty, and just having that energy of just not lucky when it comes to your love life. So that's the advice from Spirit. Just walk into your authentic self. Real attracts real, real recognizes real. So as long as you are boldly and proudly who you are up front, your communication is clear, you let people know what it is you're searching for, you will get that. You will get the energy that you put out. So whatever you put out, you will receive in return. So there's a balance here. Okay, so once you do those things, you walk in your truth, you walk into, you come in, this search in love as your authentic self, your intentions are made clear, you will find love. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that I made sense. Sometimes I feel like I ramble a lot, but that's just the way Spirit gives it to me, and I have to make sure that I'm conveying the messages right that they give me. So thank you so much, and good luck on everything. Okay, so next is getting lucky with Kentucky. You are up, love. Let me know if you're still here. Lucky, where you at, my love? Lucky says, am I a good fit for teaching? Oh, like being a teacher, like training other nurses assistants. Oh, that sounds really good. So yeah, let me know if you hear, love. Hey, Keish. Yeah, I can take you before I get off. You caught me just in time. Yeah, I can take you. No problem. Okay, so I'm just waiting on my girl Lucky to let me know that she is still here. If you guys can still hear me, please let me know in the chat. You're so welcome, love. And Teresa, you can always if you see that number 779-703-5686. I know you asked about a personal reading. You can text me at that number, or you can always feel free to go to my website, magicalflowerstarot.com. Okay. Did Lucky step away? Did she fall asleep on us? I think she may have fell asleep, y'all, or got a phone call. Okay, so so what I'm going to do is I'm going to answer her question, and then one thing about the live streams, guys, you can always do the playbacks. You can replay it as soon as I end it. or even while I'm still live, you have the opportunity um, to replay it. Not caking with her boo. Child, I'm so done. Listen, when Bay calls. When Bay calls. She might be. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, y'all, is I'm back. Sorry. Okay, Lucky, listen, I was finna pull your cards for you and then just tell you watch the replay. I was just telling everybody one thing that I like about the live streams, that even if you miss it, you can always rewind it even while I'm still live or when I end it. So you would have saw your question, child. Okay, so let's see. That's a really good question. You want to know if will you be successful in teaching other nursing students or nursing assistants, CNAs, nurses aides? Will Lucky be successful and fulfilled as a teacher? Okay, we got Ace of Wands reversed. So that says take your time. Take your time. Okay, so Spirit is saying it can be lucrative for you, right? And you might even find yourself, let me just double check something. I want to make sure I'm conveying this right. Okay, so what Spirit is saying, it can be it as far as money, Spirit says it'll be there for you, right? You got the Queen of Pentacles. But you may lack possible support or funding. There may just be something there that will make this a challenge for you, especially as you try to build it from the ground, right? It could be a lack in funding. Maybe you may have a hard time getting the students at first. There could be something there that could prevent you from doing this and being successful. Spirit says road opening. You should do some road opening work. And it'll help to open up your roads to all types of opportunities that will support you. Six of Wands reversed in this endeavor. But Spirit says you got to be very flexible. It may not be, we can have a vision, right? And in our vision in our head, everything can go smooth. We see it step by step. But sometimes there are unforeseen circumstances that we just don't expect to happen. And it can throw like a curveball in our plan. So there could be some curveballs there. But Spirit says, it's there. You might just have to, you know, have break down some barriers. But prosperity work, Spirit says, will help you. That road opening work and help you to open up your roads to support and success. Okay, so Spirit says, I asked the Spirit, does it fit you? Uh, Spirit says, not 100%. I got to be honest with you. So maybe that'll be a part of the struggle. It's lucrative, you get money, but you feel like eventually, you may turn over the reins to somebody else so they can teach with this, especially with this death card, because it talks about changes and transformations. But hell, I would say, shoot, you better be creative, because you ain't got to be the person that necessarily teach. You can just start the business if you want to start like a nursing school or a little program where you train. You get state certified where you can train nurses assistants and nurses aid. To be a nurse, be certified as a nurse assistant. So you can always just open up that facility and hire someone else, hire instructors. I mean, I would just think out the box. I would think big like that. I was like, okay, well, if I ain't gonna be a good teacher, then hell, I'll hire some people that will be and make more money. So it's up to you. It's just thinking, big and creative. If that's something, you want to do. Um, Spirit says not now, because that makes sense, because you had that. What was that? I think it was a Knight of Wands reverse, or either the Knight or the Ace of Wands. Spirit says, and that makes sense. That says take your time. So Spirit says not today, not tomorrow, maybe not even in the season. But Spirit says that's definitely something that you can start exploring and doing your research on now, because it can happen for you in the future. I specifically asked that, and Spirit said yes. So you can take this time, just doing your due diligence. How would you do it? What grants would you need? Could you get grants? Who should you talk to? Talk to somebody that already has a facility going. Just our research. That's all. And so when that season comes, you will have some sort of background knowledge. Spirit is still telling you to stay. Yep, they're still saying don't bust no moves right now. hmm I know I'm not a good teacher. My patient. Oh, that's it. Well, hire people that are very patient, girl. That's what I would do. Boss moves, my love. The Spirit just saying you're supposed to be a boss. That's all. That's how I would look at it. Spirit just saying you're supposed to be a boss. Well, thank you so much once again, my love, for your donation. May it all come back to you 10,000 times fold. So Lakeisha is next. Hey, Lakeisha, my love, how are you? You caught me just in time. So if you want, okay, I see your questions. I see question 2. Where's question 1? Okay, I see a second question. That's weird, but I don't see your first. So what I'll do is go for your second question, and then we can go to the your additional question. So just let me know you here, love. Let me know you here and you ready. Teresa says, girl, go get it. Yes, child. That's what I would do. I'm like, okay, Spirit, I see. You telling me I'm just supposed to be the boss. Okay, got you. Well, at least they keep me supported, child. They keep me with money. Yep. But I want to make sure I give back. And you will. You help at the veterans. You know, you work at the veterans facility. You have it in your heart that you want to help, because it all starts with the heart and the intention. Sometimes that just having pure intentions to be of charity, to be of help and support, that is where it counts. So, Spirit, just keep talking to your spirits and asking them for that opportunity, to be of help to your community, to support. They'll do it. You have to believe in them, but they definitely will do it. Okay. Am I supposed to read tarot? Okay, yeah. Thanks, Orion. It definitely was in the Cash App. She asked if she's supposed to read tarot. Okay, I'm just waiting for her to let me know she here, and then we can start pulling some cards. Is Keisha still here, y'all? Let me know, Keisha. Where you at, Keisha Fisher? Where you at, child? Where you at, love? Or y'all put Keisha's name in the chat for me if you can, to let her know we ready. Okay, y'all. I think Keisha might have stepped. Did she step away? Did she leave us, y'all? I think she left us. Or maybe her boo called too, right, Warrior? Maybe her boo called. Is she here? Is she ready? Is she present? Y'all think she left? Okay, so I'm gonna give her like 1 more minute to respond. And if she doesn't, I'm still gonna do her reading. And then she will just have to watch the playback. because she'll be able to still watch the replay. So Miss Keisha Fisher, where you at, love? Where you at, Keisha? Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead, y'all, and pull her card, and then if she pop in, I'll just let her know what come out. So her first question is she supposed to read tarot? So let's see. Is she supposed to read tarot? So let's see. She's supposed to read tarot. No. Spirit says no. That's not what she said. At least not now. At least not now. The answer is Spirit is saying no. Um, okay, I knew it. I knew it. So Spirit says that the answer is no. There's another spiritual gift that she has that she needs to cultivate. So this doesn't mean she may not be able to read it later, but Spirit is saying that there's another gift that she has that she needs to work on cultivating and growing. Okay, so that was her first question. Not in my hood voice. I'm there. Okay, so our second question is okay, so our second question is what are the ancestors trying to tell me? I keep saying 911. Well, we know 911, if we think about the energy of 911, that's an emergency, right? So that looks like they're definitely trying to give her a message, and it's urgent. In the cat. Oh, she is here. Okay. Hey, Keish girl. Okay. So if you can hear me, I just answered your first question about tarot. Spirit says no. You're not supposed to be reading tarot right now, but there is another spiritual gift that you need to tap into and that you need to work on cultivating that gift. So that's what Spirit is saying. So no, tarot is not for you in the moment. There's another gift that you are supposed to lean into, and you're supposed to nurture and cultivate and grow that gift. Okay, so that was the first question. And like I was saying, y'all, anytime that I answer your question and you're not present, you can always catch it on a replay. On the replay, it's all recorded, y'all. It's all recorded. Okay. Okay, so then you asked about 911. So what I was saying was when you think about the energy of 911, it is the energy of emergency, right? When we see that, we know it's urgent. So let's see. Something that she needs. Yeah, let me see. I almost spoke too fast. Okay. Okay. Where your altar at, Keisha? You ain't got no altar. Do you have an altar? Do you have an altar? Let me know. Do you have an altar? An altar, a sacred space in your home for your ancestors? And if so, do you tend to it? Let me know if you have an altar in your home. And if so, do you tend to it? Can you hear us, Keish? Can you hear me? Uh-oh. Can she hear us? Keisha, can you hear me? Let me know. Okay. Do you have where your altar at? Do you have your altar at home? Okay, so we just waiting for her to reply. Your ancestors are asking for an offering from you. They want some. They're asking for some food. They want you to feed them. That's what. There go. Boom. I ain't gotta pull no more. I knew it. They want some food. They want you to feed them. They want you to attend to your altar more. They want you to spend time with them. The 911 is not for emergency, it is to get your attention, is what they said. They want you to be at your altar. You know, they almost showed it to me like it was missing, like you didn't have an altar. You know, and if you do have an altar, you're not working it. You're not spending time there. You're not keeping it energized. So they are calling for you. They want you to give them something because you have not been reciprocating that energy. You know, ancestors, they need energy. They need that boost. They need that support so they can be empowered, so to speak, so they can support and help us in return. So that's what they're saying. I gave them Taco Bell the other day and some honey wine. I mean, it's from your heart, and especially if you had an ancestor that really enjoyed Taco Bell. Hmm. So that's what they want, love. They just want you to. They want something from you. They want food. They want a nice plate of food, and they want you to spend time there. Okay, okay, y'all. Well, I think I am caught up on everything. I am going to end the live stream because I'm hungry. I'm parched. I'm tired. So I'm going to come back on tomorrow evening, you guys. If you would like to kick it with me and Mama Magical and the late night crew. Of course, if anything came up in your reading, you want to dig a little bit deeper into those things, definitely reach out to me and let me know. We can tap in, we can go a little bit deeper. And let me know, you all. So until next time, everyone, peace, blessings. Thank you guys so much for chilling with me tonight in spirit. And I will see you all tomorrow. Y'all be well and be safe. And I am saving the live stream so you guys can, definitely go back and visit the replay. No, I'm not vegan, y'all. I am pescatarian though, but I don't eat any meat. I will eat some seafood, child. I love a good seafood boil. All right, you guys. I'm ending the live. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Peace and blessings, my love. Thank you all so much.